don't let the diagnosis rule you or define you. Don't let it be that's what it becomes about. Empower yourself. Ask questions of your doctors if you don't feel that you're getting the answers you want, because they're very busy people. They are rushed as well, and they're very to the point, and maybe they're not giving you the information that you necessarily want to get from them. Keep asking. Empower yourself with that. Take control of it, because it is something, it's a condition that you have no control over whatsoever. But don't let it control your mind, and don't let it control your emotions too much. It will do. Allow yourself to go with it and feel those things. Get as much knowledge as you can within reason, without going too crazy on Google. Field through the information. Find what is practical to you, what resonates with you. Some things will, some things won't. So you just go, okay, that looks like quite good advice, or that looks interesting, I'll follow that up. So-and-so's tried yoga, I might give that a go. Or, somebody else has taken up swimming. I quite used to like swimming, so I'll do that. Empowering yourself with knowledge, really. And know what AF means. Know the different types of AF and how it affects people, because it is different for everybody, and understand it as best you can. And that is asking your GP. And if it means going back and asking the same question over and over until you actually digest what it means, so be it. It's your life. It's your body. You know your body better than anybody. So, that is the main thing, really, that I have found has helped me. But I'm somebody who I need to know stuff. Being open to accepting help. Because people will and do want to help you. For me, it was very difficult, because to me it said that I was a failure as a mum and a wife, that I wasn't doing what I wanted to do and be a success at that. You don't have to be here, there and everywhere. Prioritising what absolutely needs to be done. Are you able to do it? No? Okay, well then maybe there's somebody who can help me to do that, or do it for me for a little bit. It's not forever, but putting those strategies and plans in place, so that you can heal and you can get back on your feet, and you can manage things. And then it's a process. You go through different stages, and just look after yourself, whatever form that takes. It might be going and having a massage once every month or something. It might be going for a weekend away. Not all of us that have AF have families. So, I would imagine that if I was on my own, I would isolate myself probably. And that's not a healthy thing to do either. So it's either seeking professional help, realising I'm in a bit of a dark place here, and it's not getting better for me. Seek professional help. There's many forms that can take. It doesn't have to cost a whole amount of money either. Asking your GP for recommendations or referrals is probably your first point of call, which is what I did. Working out what is right for you, but you can only do that if you have the information and the knowledge. And then just go from there, one step at a time. And it does change. Your AF changes too, mine has. So each time we've had to reevaluate things, and what does that mean for us? How does that mean that we can live a normal life, that it doesn't impact negatively on the children, and that they're well adjusted, and we just go from there. And being quite practical with the kids too is one thing that we've done. I know that takes different forms for people as well, how much or how little they tell their children. we chose not to say too much to Sam. He didn't come to the hospital when I was hooked up to machines and things like that. But we had a strategy in place where he was fully, looked after. So he didn't necessarily miss, it wasn't a big gaping hole for him with me being absent. So he took it in his stride. And now as he gets older, he just says, oh, how's your heart, It's measuring your heart, mummy, isn't it? Is your heart going ba-boom, 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 like... We just sort of say to him, mummy's heart's sick and mummy has to go to the special heart doctor, and he knows their names, and he goes in and shakes their hand, and he understands what those things do in his limited way. But we explain to him what it means, and that, there are special doctors that help me, and my heart's sick sometimes, like when you get a broken arm or a bang on the head or whatever, and that it's okay, it's okay, it's fine.